Today we're chatting about negative thoughts and how you can stop them. Now, we all have negative thoughts, right? Which can hinder us in so many ways. Having negative thoughts not only can influence our mood and energy, but they can also affect our health as well as our well-being. Okay, so negative thoughts. We all have them from time to time. You might actually not even realize that you have them until you begin to analyze your thoughts. Um, that you think about yourself and the things around you. Having a pattern of a negative thinking can really negatively affect your self-esteem, your perspective of your surroundings, and can even interfere with your work performance and your daily functioning and well-being. Actually, studies show that minimizing or even better, just eliminating negative thinking and having more positive thoughts can improve not just your mental wellness, but your physical wellness as well. So, where are some areas where we tend to have negative thinking? Well, fear of the unknown and uncertainty of the future is definitely a place where it pops up. Just worrying about the future um, isn't a great use of your time or energy, though, is it? So just coming to realize and accept that you can't control everything and really work on focusing on the present instead of, um, you're worrying about the unknown or the future. Also, we have anxiety of the present, things like worrying about what people think of us, if we're doing a good job, worrying about being late, worrying about being stuck in traffic. Sometimes we come up with worst case scenario types of thinking, can't we? Some things like people don't like us, or we're not doing a good job, or I'm going to get stuck in traffic and be super late, even though there is nothing to base this thinking on. Again, anxiety of the present is about control as well. Just realizing and accepting that not everything is in your control and striving to be more proactive than reactive to situations, like being organized and having a routine, for example. Also, guilt or resentment of the past is where negative thinking tends to come up. Have you ever found yourself in a moment or several moments where you worry about something that happened like a couple weeks ago or even a couple years ago? Dwelling on the past is another way that negative thinking can sneak in and pop up. We all do and have things that we wish we had done differently, right? But dwelling on the past only keeps you stuck there. A healthier way of dealing with past things and mistakes is to accept that it happened and not focus on it in an unhealthy way, but focus on what you learned from it in order to prevent it from happening again. Okay, so what are some go-to steps to stopping negative thinking? So first of all, realization and awareness is huge. Just realize and be aware that your negative thoughts are there. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of times we aren't even aware of our negative thinking because it's been a pattern we've had for so long. Analyzing your thoughts and seeing where or when negative thoughts creep in is a great start. Also, intercepting them before they have the opportunity to become all-consuming. Being aware of when negative thoughts start to happen will allow you to intercept them before they can start taking you down that rabbit hole. So how do you intercept and stop negative thinking? Just really depends on your preference. Just choose something that will make you feel more positive and take you away from that negative thinking. This could be, anything from thinking of something happy instead of the negative thought, listening to upbeat music, jumping up and dancing around, singing, whatever it takes to stop that negative thought in its tracks. You can also just start asking yourself questions about your negative thinking when they come up. Questions like, is this thought true? Is there a basis for it? Is the thought giving you power or is it taking power away from you? And what positive spin can I put on this thought, or what can I learn from it? So you can also, go through those questions in your head as well. Okay, so that is all what I have for you today for stopping negative thoughts. As always, I hope that this has been helpful, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, reflections, or comments, or if you have any questions, please just, drop them below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.